Alright, let's take a look at what we can do with Caleo mass import. So what we can do with Caleo is that a company that has consultants wants to manage those consultants with Caleo. So instead of manual labor that you need to kind of go through all the CVs, add people there, and do that X times, where X is the number of consultants you have. Instead, companies can create this kind of Excel file and then we can run it in Caleo. So what we need for each consultant is the name and of course the email. So we will send an activation link to this email. And then we also need the CV name for the person. So we connect the data from the CV to the person. So with these rows, with the 4 columns that we have here, we can generate data in Caleo. So let's take a look how that looks like. So here is the profile that we create based on the data that we find from the CV. So in Caleo, we have tags. These are skills tags, industry tags, and roles tags. So based on the database that we have of all these skills, industries, and roles in Caleo, English skills tags, then what we can do is that the import script will run through and compare the keywords that it finds in the CV and then creates the tags in Caleo based on that. So the import script will create the users and then set the activation links to each users, and then it will create the CVs with the tags. So what is the benefit of doing this? So basically, let's say this kind of Excel has been provided to us with, of course, folder of the CVs. So it can be on the cloud, the folder, or you can just send a zip folder. So either way is fine. So when we run the script and import users to Caleo, what happens is that you will get the full company of consultants and you can search them. So let's clear the search and then start with, let's say we want to find a React developer or full stack one, and it might be useful to know Node.js, for instance, and maybe it is important to know a finance industry, or it's marked as a beneficial or something like that. So here we find perfect results, 3 perfect results that are full stack developers, know this React and Node.js and have some experience in finance. And here basically what we can have is that just with these tags that we generate through importing the data, you can find suitable persons for daily sales activities. So when customers ask that, hey, do you have this kind of person who knows this and this and this, with Caleo you can easily find any amount of employees that might know the skill or have some experience in some industry, and then you can of course see that okay, let's say there's a React or Node.js experience, so React and Node.js here. So basically with that you can get the beneficial knowledge of just using this search to scour through your people. So let's go to Maya's profile again, and what you can see here is that the import script will add only the tags, but then if you would like to have full CVs in Caleo, then what you can do is of course click these plus icons and then add work histories, projects, and then educations, references, languages, and then small description, primary role, and then you're all set for having a full CV of Caleo. But even with just some minor polishing to the CV data, you can get quite good CVs out of Caleo directly. So here we go to the PDF side. So here you can see there's a base data, and if I can create a layout here, let's say this is a test layout. So let's do that here. And then now we can have the skills, industries, and roles also, and we can hide the profile image, and that's basically it. So you can have a CV, a template, and some baseline materials to create the CVs, which are basically the most important things that customers are interested in, like what is the current situation with skills, industries, or roles that this person is capable of. Right. So yes, if you're interested, you can ask for us more details about how to create this kind of Excel, and if there's something else that might be relevant to know. But basically 4 columns with these things kind of added into the Excel, and then you're all set. So just send that to us, then we'll do the import, and then you can have try with the Caleo search and see if you can actually find all of your personnels and what's the quality of the import script. But we are really confident that this is actually a good thing and something that you can really get value out of. Thanks.